Yeah, cheers, Fred. Here comes 20. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this, the very first episode of CoronaQuiz with Chris. I'm your host, Chris Sutcliffe, inspirational speaker, if anybody needs anybody to do that. And I'm going to be taking you through today's quiz. There are 3 rounds, 5 questions in total. The first one is the most boring, so let's just get that one out of the way. What's going to happen is, once you have tallied up your scores, mark your own, be strict, mark your own, and then text me your final scores at the end, because the winner is going to have a chance to open this door, this mystery door with a secret prize behind it. Okay, now I'm not going to tell you what's behind there, but I will say it's going to keep your spirits up, but you might not want to whisk going for it. might not wanna whisk going for it. So I'm Chris Sutcliffe. Let's begin. Is everybody ready? Okay, here we go. The first round is general knowledge. Question 1. W.L. Judson invented which everyday useful object in 1891? W.L. Judson invented which everyday useful object in 1891? And that noise means that's our secret answer. So if you get that correct, you get 2 points. Moving on to question 2. John Alexander Brodie, civil engineer and inventor of the ring road, said this 1889 invention is the one he is most proud of. What is it? So John Alexander Brodie said that this 1889 invention is the one of which he's most proud. He invented the ring road. I'm not sure that many people would thank him for that. But he also invented this and he's very proud of it. So what is that? Oh, that means that if you get that question correct, you get 2 points. Moving on then to question number 3. The denier scale is used to measure the density of what? The denier scale is used to, to measure the density of what? Question number 4. According to data from Durex, Freddie, you shouldn't be listening, what is the most adulterous country in the world? According to data from Durex, what is the most adulterous country in the world? Should be a simple one. Oh. That's not the double points one, that's just for adultery. And finally for this round, true or false? J.K. Rowling used to be a beautician. True or false? J.K. Rowling used to be a beautician. Okay. So, we'll go through those one more time quickly. W.L. Judson created which everyday useful object in 1891? John Alexander Brodie, civil engineer and inventor of the ring road, said that this 1889 invention is the one of which he's most proud. The denier scale is used to measure the density of what? And according to data from Durex, which is the most adulterous country in the world? And true or false? True or false? J.K. Rowling used to be a beautician. I'll give you 2 seconds to mark those answers down while I just check that this is working correctly. Yes, mum, I'm really in a suit, apart from the trousers. So here we go. Ignore everything I said about 2 points for each before. Just 1 point per answer. So W.L. Judson created which everyday object in 1891? It was the zip. It was the zip. Such a simple invention, but he came up with it in 1891. Fun fact, just after Jack the Ripper started killing. Question number 2. John Alexander Brodie, civil engineer and inventor of the ring road, said that this 1889 invention is the one of which he's most proud. The answer? The football net. It was the football net. He was, I don't know, he was probably cycling past a pitch one day, saw that they didn't have anything to stop the ball going miles away, and just said, well, I invented the ring road. I can sort something out for this. And he did. Amazing. Question number 3. The denier scale is used to measure the density of what? That's tights. That's tights. Question number 4. According to data from Durex, which is the most adulterous country in the world? Now, I know this won't come as a surprise to many of you. It's Thailand. It's Thailand. And second is Denmark. And true or false, before she started crapping out bad kids' books, J.K. Rowling used to be a beautician. That's false. She was a teacher, so thank God we stopped her poisoning young minds. So now please add up your scores for that general knowledge round. That's 1 point per correct answer. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay, moving on to the second round, which is science and nature. We're going to begin this one by, I've found some royalty-free footage of an old BBC show called My Life in World, hosted by Sir Arvid Battenborough. So listen to these facts and tell me which of the following facts about the snail is the true one.
The humble garden snail, or land sea snail to give it its scientific name, is one of the rarest and most aggressive creatures known to man. Closely related to the walrus, each snail has 10 penises, 4 vaginas, 13 noses, and can grow to a wingspan of 80 feet. In the wild, snails have been known to be fiercely territorial, aggressive, and independent. However, they can be tamed and ridden, as this archival photo of Sir Henry VIII shows. Despite their fearsome reputation, snails have a softer side. They have been shown to prefer eating in the company of other snails, and it is alleged that Sir Picasso himself was a snail. 50 snails staged a hostile takeover of EasyJet.
Hello, who's that?
A pigeon could beat a snail in a fight.
Oh, Mr. Battenborough.
But it is
No,
ridiculous.
Arvid, you've
Get
been
off
told
me.
you can't come
Get
in
off
here
me.
anymore.
I'm Sir fucking Arvid Battenborough.
No, now,
A snail
no, that's
can
too
carry
far. Come with me. Don't you hit me.
1,500
Don't you hit
times
me
its own
again.
body weight.
I'll have to
I
get
told
Jimmy.
you
Jimmy, can you
mate,
come in, please?
Oh, come on.
Sir Arvid Battenborough there with some interesting facts about the snail. But which was the true one? Moving on to question 7, still in science and nature. True or false, the bumblebee bat is the smallest mammal in the world? The bumblebee bat is the smallest mammal in the world. True or false? Question 8. Up to 30% of a shark's body mass is comprised of which organ? Which organ comprises up to 30% of a shark's body mass? Question number 9. What percentage of a cat's bones are in its tail? Steph, do not go and count Batman's tail bones, that's cheating. Up to 30%. No, what percentage of a cat's bones are in its tail? And question number 10, the final one for science and nature. What is the technical name for this era of the Earth, better known as the Age of the Dinosaurs? What is the technical name for this era of the Earth, better known as the Age of Dinosaurs? I'll give you 2 minutes to think on that. And just to remind you what the stakes are, you're playing for what is behind this door. Ladies and gentlemen, what could possibly be behind this door, which I'll get to you, which will raise your spirits, but which you might not want to whisk? George number 6 was, which of the true facts, or rather which of the facts contained in Arvid Attenborough's video, which I'll replay now, is true?
The humble garden snail, or land sea snail to give it its scientific name, is one of the rarest and most aggressive creatures known to man. Closely related to the walrus, each snail has 10 penises, 4 vaginas, 13 noses, and can grow to a wingspan of 80 feet. In the wild, snails have been known to be fiercely territorial, aggressive, and independent. However, they can be tamed and ridden, as this archival photo of Sir Henry VIII shows. Despite their fearsome reputation, snails have a softer side. They have been shown to prefer eating in the company of other snails, and it is alleged that Sir Picasso himself was a snail. 50 snails staged a hostile takeover of EasyJet.
Hello, who's that?
A pigeon could beat a snail in a
Oh,
fight.
Mr. Battenborough.
But it is
No,
a big
Arvid,
plus.
you've
Get
been
off
told
me.
you can't come
Get
in
off
here
me. I'm
anymore.
Sir f***ing Arvid Battenborough.
No, now,
A snail
no, that's
can
too
carry
far. Come with me.
50
Don't you hit me.
100
Don't you hit
times
me
its
again.
own body weight.
I'll have to
I
get
told
Jimmy.
you to
Jimmy, can you,
off,
Jimmy,
mate,
can you come in, please?
Oh, come on.
Rest in peace, Sir Arvid Battenborough. And those answers are: for My Life in World, which is the true fact about the snail. Snails like to eat together. Even if there's food elsewhere, they seek out food closer to other snails. Moving on, true or false, bumblebee bats are the smallest mammal in the world. That is true. That's true. Up to 30% of a shark's biomass is made up of its liver. It doesn't have fatty bladders that contain air or whatever. It's just got a big liver. What percentage of a cat's bones are in its tail? That's 10%. 10% of a cat's bones are in its tail. And the technical name for the era of the Earth, better known as the age of dinosaurs, is the Mesozoic. The Mesozoic era. The age of the dinosaurs. So tot up those scores. Think about what's behind this door. Think about what's behind this door. Think about what's at stake. Think about what's at stake here. Stake isn't a clue or anything. I've already given all the clues I can about that. And we're going to move on to the final round, which is entertainment. This is the entertainment round. I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, well, I know about TV and movies. This one will be easy. Fucking think again, arsehole. Because through the magic of technology, the magic of modern technology, I have combined two celebrities' faces. And what I want you to do for this question is tell me which celebrities have I merged to create this vision. You'll get a point for getting either one right. So 1 point in total if you get either one right, because it's actually quite tricky. All right, so using the magic of technology. There you go. Who are the celebrities that I have merged into one? Who are these celebrities merged? Who's it? I'll give you 20 more seconds just to take a look. Which celebrities have I merged? Get either one right and you get the full point. There you go. Sorry, that was unprofessional of me. Question number 12. True or false? The singer Rita Ora was born with polydactyly, or 6 fingers on her left hand. True or false? Question number 12. Adjusted for inflation, what was the highest grossing movie of all time before Titanic? What was the highest grossing movie of all time before Titanic? Question number 14. In the movie The Shawshank Redemption, how long does Red, played by Morgan Freeman, spend in prison prior to parole? I think we all remember the scene. He's like, do what you want, Sonny. I was a stupid kid, killed the guy, but now I'm staying in here. How long did he spend in prison prior to that? And the final question of the round and the quiz for tonight. At 6'2", Sigourney Weaver is the highest earning actress over 6 foot. True or false? True or false? So let's go through those again. Question 11. Which two celebrities have I merged using computer magic Get either one correct and I'll give you the point. Question number 12. True or false? The singer Rita Ora was born with polydactyly or 6 fingers on her left hand. True or false? Adjusted for inflation, what is the highest grossing movie of all time prior to Titanic taking it? So Titanic has since been superseded, but prior to Titanic, what was the highest grossing movie of all time adjusted for inflation? And in the movie The Shawshank Redemption, how long does Red spend in prison prior to parole? How long does Red spend in prison prior to parole? And the final question of the quiz. At 6'2", Sigourney Weaver is the highest earning actress over 6 foot tall. True or false? I'll give you 2 minutes to think about that while I deliver a bit of a PSA. Guys, we're having fun. We're having a lot of fun with my shit green screen, aren't we? But really, this is all in aid of us staying inside. Because the last thing we want to do, any of us, I think, is get Danny DeVito infected with coronavirus. So please, for the love of God, stay indoors. Do it for Danny. I'll do this for as long as it takes. All right? I'll do this quiz every single night if it means that that's very kind. That's very kind. Thank you. We should stay inside for as long as we can. And if this humble quiz helps Danny DeVito survive, then I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Okay, so you all have my number. Does anybody need any questions repeating before we go into the the final round? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so those answers. These celebrities merged through the magic of technology. Zendaya. Chrissy Teigen. Both known for fashion, probably. Zendaya, Chrissy Teigen. Don't worry about what I'm going to be doing with that later. Moving on. True or false, the singer Rita Ora was born with polydactyly, or 6 fingers on her left hand. That's false, as far as we know. That's just something I made up. That's just something I pulled from my brain when I was thinking about Rita Ora. Adjusted for inflation, what was the highest grossing movie of all time prior to Titanic? That was 1977's Star Wars. I haven't heard of it, but apparently it's pretty good. In the movie The Shawshank Redemption, how long does Red spend in prison prior to parole? That is 40 years. 40 years Red spends in there. Makes you think. And at 6'2", Sigourney Weaver is the highest earning actress over 6 foot. True or false? That's false. She's not 6'2". Fucking idiot. Okay, so please tot up your scores and send them to me via WhatsApp. For anybody who's joined since or doesn't know me, tough shit. You can't play this one. We'll figure out a way, if I do this again, to make it happen in future. While you tot up those scores and send them to me, I'm just going to play those opening credits again because it took me about half an hour earlier when I should have been doing other work. And I want to use them. So while this plays, please tot up your scores and send them through. So a couple more seconds just to get your scores in. Text them through to me. Let's see. Nolly, 5. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh, Top scores, it looks like, from Team Bag End, who got 7 out of 15. That's strong. That's the one to beat. Kate, 4. Not bad. Not bad. Shazi's team, 5. Poppy's team also got 5. Okay. So it looks like... not a fix. It looks like Team Bag End have taken it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Cousin Amy a call right now and see what she wants to do about this door. Does she want to whisk? Does she want to whisk? Phil and Steph got 4 out of 15. Phil, Rory and Steph got... Phil, there's a delay. Got 4 out of 15. So, Amy, if you can please ring my mobile now and consent to appearing on CoronaQuiz with Chris, we can see if you want to gamble and go for what's behind this door. Amy, what's going on? Okay, here we go. All right, Amy. Okay, you're going to have to mute the Twitch stream. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Okay? You muted it?
Hello?
Hey, Amy. Have you muted?
Yeah.
Have you muted Twitch?
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
How do I mute it?
I don't know, close the window or whatever. Just riveting for everybody else.
There we go, you go on.
Okay, fantastic. Amy, so Team Bag End can walk away with the prize I'm offering you right now, which is £5.70. You can walk away with that right now, or you can gamble and see what's behind this door. What do you want to do?
Gamble!
You're going to gamble! They're going to gamble, everybody. Okay, fantastic. In which case, Amy, I'm going to hang up on you now, but I'll let you know. So get the Twitch stream back up.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, everyone's telling you to gamble. Okay, here we go. Guys, they've decided to gamble. Let's see. They've whisked it. Let's see what's behind the door to keep their spirits up. Here we go. I'm so nervous. What could it be? What could it be? Oh! I'm sorry. It's a kick in the balls. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's in that. I thought I'd taken that one out. It was supposed to be a bottle of whiskey, but it's a kick in the balls. Okay. We'll sort this one out. We'll sort this out. I will have to kick you in the balls or punch in the tits. I don't, whichever. But yeah, shit. What a downer end to this first episode of CoronaQuiz with Chris. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. This has been an absolute fucking delight to do. It took up way too much of my time, but thank you again for taking part, and I'll see you very soon. Why? I don't understand why it was left behind then. No, don't look at me like that. No, either you fucking knew that it was going to be behind there or you didn't.